Let me go ahead and go live. Hey, y'all. Good morning, good morning. We are live. Okay. Hey, Miss Tiff, how are you? I am doing good as an old wet hen. Okay, so this is a step-by-step tutorial for a fake bake giant ice cream cone. The credits go to Crystal with Glitz and Glue. I seen her video about, I'm thinking it's been 3 years ago, and I did not remember how she did the very top. So, we're just going to do our way. Hey, Miss Cheryl. Hey, Miss Andrea. How are y'all? There you are. Here I am. So, I put out a video yesterday of step 2, which was just, I sanded these, we painted them, what kind of paper that you use, you don't use, that kind of stuff. Okay, so, a few things. Okay, that sounded like somebody driving up. I'm sorry. Y'all, I did have a backup, but the backup failed. So, when we get to doing our layers here, when you get to the top, I didn't think far enough ahead to do what we were going to do on top. I think what she did, and I had, like I said, I hadn't seen her video in about 3 years, so I don't remember. She might have had her buckets turned upside down, and which is fine, but I didn't do that. But there again, even if I had, I still want something on the top of the ice cream cone, you know, whether it looks like a cherry on top or whether it's, so anyway, y'all see what I'm saying? So I'm going to get y'all's reaction here, get your opinion. So we got red, white, and green. And so when we get to the top, I'll show y'all this so you can kind of get a visual of what it's looking like. See, once you get them all put together, they really do look like an ice cream cone. So, question. We're probably going to have to come back and do a quick little video maybe in the morning, I'm thinking. If y'all are up to it, or if y'all just say, hey, we kind of get the idea, we're through with you, could move on to something else, we can do that too. But regardless of whatever color's on top, I thought about putting this, and I would, y'all, I had more spray foam, gaps and cracks. I had the package of extra little nozzles here. But sometimes, you know, everything that can go wrong does go wrong. So yesterday, the one that came with it, I shook it. I couldn't get it to spray out, so I changed it, and it broke off in there. So I had no backup of gaps and cracks. And I honestly did not have time to go to the store. So here's my thinking. I do have to go to the store today. So we can either come back and put some more gaps and cracks around here and put this, it will probably sit up like this. Or we could, I could hand paint, because spray paint's gonna melt the foam, okay? So y'all help me think here. We would still again spray foam around this piece and put it there, and then come in with, y'all know how I did the paper there, although it wouldn't be a crooked, it would kind of be straight as a cone sitting on top of that. Or we could even do this. I could put a piece of styrofoam or put some of the foam here and then put this and make it look like a cherry. Or, so I've got plenty of ideas. This is probably my favorite. And that would be to, y'all, these cones are really, really soft plastic. And what you can cut them with scissors. And this is not my fabric scissors, y'all. But they are mighty sharp scissors. Because the ice cream cone usually has a point to it, here's my idea of getting the cone and spraying the foam around it, not as big as this, but just a smaller, and then it would sit up like this. Then we could either leave it like that or take some of that paper and crinkle it and go up and make it look like that. You think the ball is more the size appropriate? You think the styrofoam ball? This, okay, that's, which we could do it, but it's your ball. Even if we put foam, we're gonna have to put up like a piece of foam board on top, then put this kind of foam to put this on top. Whereas if we did this, we would put a little bit of foam. And you know what? What might be a better idea, instead of putting the paper, we'll strike that idea. We could do the foam, the spray foam, around here and then go up in a twirl and make it look like real ice cream going up. Painted like a cherry. Yeah. And we even could stop our cone right here and put the cherry on top. I think that might look cute. So if we do that, we're going to mix. I'm going to have to go get some. I may have some. I couldn't get this tacky glue out. But you can get some, that's why it stopped up. You can mix some tacky glue with some red paint and some cornstarch and paint it on styrofoam, and it makes it smooth. Or we could mix some red paint and some Mod Podge. Either way, we would get. Finish your project, do what you want. Oh, Miss Cheryl, I'm asking for opinions. Miss Andrea, which one you like? Do y'all like the cone and the cherry? We would stop, we'd put the foam and it would make it look like the swirls going up, and maybe cut it right here, which the foam is going to come out a little bit. I wouldn't make it as thick as this. It wouldn't be, let's just see. Yeah, I think everybody should chime in with their opinions. Let me get this more even. I'm just thinking, when I go to Dairy Queen and I get an ice cream cone, they swirl it up. And then you could have, because it would come out a little bit, and then you have the cherry on top. It might even come down just a little bit. So then you got the foam coming out probably 3/4 of an inch to an inch maybe. And then it would come out to about right there and right there. Then we could get a pipe cleaner and come out for the, can you make the cone look like whipped cream on top? Yes, ma'am, Miss Angie, that's what I was talking about. Make it look like when, instead of going around the pumpkin like this, you have to do it slower, but you can actually make it where it's coming up and in a smaller ring, so it looks like a swirl coming up. Y'all think about it. In the meantime, back on the farm. Yes. So give me your opinions. I do want them. We'll definitely do a cherry regardless. Well, you stand up. Let me get this out of the way. It's just, I was just grabbing for straws yesterday on what to do. I'm just trying to think of what hard dipped ice cream looks like, and then put a cherry on top versus the cone would look like. You had soft serve on top of hand dipped ice cream. Yeah, I guess I did. Whipped cream. So if we didn't want to do that, what we would need to do is if we're not going to do the whipped on top, we need to do the smaller pumpkin and do the foam around here, because this is a lot smaller. So I'm thinking put that and then put the cherry on top. What do y'all think about that? Because this is going to come out. It won't be this big, but it'll be, and then it'll cover up all this. Or, so y'all give me an idea. So we're going to play pretend here. We can either do the smaller pumpkin and then do the cherry. It'll have a smaller little ring around here. Or imagine this being just a foam board and just spraying the foam, the spray for the gaps and cracks is what it is, on here, and then putting the cherry in it. So that's an idea. What do y'all think? So do we go with the pumpkin? It's going to be cute no matter what you say. Thank you, Miss Cheryl. But I need y'all's opinion. So do we do the foam board and do some gaps and cracks here and put the cherry on top of that? Or do we do this and put the cherry on top? Y'all tell me. So pumpkin or no pumpkin is what it's going to boil down to. And we're going to do that as a cherry. So y'all let me know, pumpkin or no pumpkin. And we can get a piece of foam board and put here and spray some foam on the foam board and just sit it on there and put our cherry in it. Oh, goodness. the little pumpkin could be another scoop of ice cream, like with the cherry. Okay. I like the pumpkin better than the cone. Okay, good deal. So we can do that. Spray that. And then do our cherry. Okay. We have got to work on, so there'll be one more video after this one. It may be live in the morning because I really need to get this thing finished, because I've got, I got to do another arrangement for a lady, and she's needing it. So, or I need to get it done to go with her order. So we're going to use these blocks, and we've got to do some more to this. When I go to Walmart after a while, I'm going to glue these together. We're going to put them in here. Then I'm going to set this board on top, and then I'm going to turn this one this way. I'm going to glue it to the bottom of here, and that's going to give weight to this bottom so that it doesn't tip over good. Okay? So we are going to do that. Y'all look. Y'all see? So you can rock her now, and she's not going to fall. So we solved her problem of being too heavy on front. So, and she's sitting, I have like a foam floor here. So, all right. So when I go to Walmart, this was all the paint that I had. I like the foam board with the cherry on top. Yes, I think so too, Miss Cheryl. Hey, Miss Robin. Okay, so I'm going to pick up a little lighter color of paint. She's adorable, thank you. But we need to make this look like an ice cream cone. So, being I've got to go to the store, we're going to get some more paint. And some more gaps and cracks. All right, so we're just using hot glue. And these are not going to be straight. It's going to be okay. And we're just putting hot glue on here. And, oh y'all, just a second, I gotta plug in or we gonna be going dead. Okay. So all I'm doing is going at an angle, and I can bring y'all down so y'all can see better what I'm doing. So y'all can see. We'll probably do that in the morning. If nothing comes up, I will plan. I plan to be live early in the morning, like today. The only thing is I have somebody coming that's got to do something to my truck. So if they show up, that would be the only thing that would stop me. So, we will plan to do our live in the morning. And then y'all get to go see Miss Robin. Okay. So we've got swirls. I don't know if you hardly see that or not. But it's just going to make it kind of a raised part on there. So now we're going to go the opposite way. Okay. That's a longer stretch there. Might be easier to go from the bottom up. Is anybody in the way of this next hurricane? I'll tell you what, it's fall now, and there ain't no fall-like weather around. On Robin's Live last night, Miss Judith was saying they have 60-degree weather. I told her I'm ready to come where she's at. We've been in the mid-90s. That is not fall to me. It is no different than a hot summer day. And I am about tired of summer weather. So if this hurricane will bring us some rain, I'm ready for it. Cooler weather, hopefully. Okay, we're just almost around, y'all. And so we will get some lighter color tan that looks more like a ice cream cone. Okay. So we have that. Okay. Me too. Our temperature went back up last week. Yuck! Our mornings are cool and overcast, but once the clouds burn away, it's hot and sticky. Ugh. I am so ready for some cool. I'm ready for a fall temperature. Could we just have some fall temperature? I mean, that's all. We're not asking for much. Just some fall weather. Be nice. Okay, so y'all, I'm just gluing these boards together. Usually wood will stick together pretty good with hot glue. And I'm going to turn this one sideways to kind of keep it there, kind of in the middle. And then I will glue it down in here. That's not going to matter to go ahead and put that in there. So when I get the tan paint, I'm just going to paint over this, and then it's going to give it those lines to look like ice cream cone. And y'all, this is plastic and this is wood. This is hot glue, so no, it's not a permanent thing, but it's gonna keep it in there. It's not gonna move around. It'll be all right. Even if it pops loose, it's gonna sit in there. So, okay, so that's all we can do to that. I will spray paint that. We're gonna come back in the morning and assemble this stuff. Now, we got to move on. So, and y'all, when I get through with these, I was going to spray some sealer, and I realized my Mod Podge sealer is a matte, so I don't want that. I like the gloss, so either I'll pick up some more. I don't have much of that left either. Either some gloss Mod Podge sealer or something. Now, here we go again. We're fixing to do some Mod Podge. And here's what I have. I have some large flake glitter. This is iridescent, so it's going to be see-through. So I probably on the white one, I'm going to put some of this and some of this, or some snow, whichever one y'all decide. But so we're going to put some flakes on here. Now, once we get that done, y'all be thinking, I have this vase filler that we can sprinkle on here. Or I have red and green little tiny peppermints. I have these little peppermints. I have some more over there. And on the balls, I do have the green or the vase fillers. So this is vase fillers. I have the green, the red, and white. Okay, I sat there last night and cut up. This is glitter foam sheets cut into like little tiny squares, red, white, and green. And we can sprinkle all different colors on there for like little sprinkles. Miss Tiff said, be right back. Can you send me some? Oh, good. Y'all send some cool weather. Yes, by all means. I will take it. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, please hit the thumbs up for me. So, y'all be thinking, what kind of candy? Red and green peppermints, red and white peppermints, the sprinkles, or the vase filler, the balls. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So, y'all let me know. And we're gonna put some glitter on here. Let me know with the little vase filler or the balls, vase filler balls, peppermints or sprinkles or some of all. Get way down in there. What would look cute? Remember, we're decorating this to go with her, with our little gingerbread girl. So what do y'all think? We'll do about a third of this. Put some glitter on there, and then because I don't want the Mod Podge to get too dry and it not stick good. This is just going to make it sparkle. It'll look more Christmassy. I got live chat turned on. So are y'all undecided about our sprinkles or our little balls or candy canes? Get all I can on here now before this dries. It'd be hard to come back and add more once it's because we're putting all the sparklies on there. I don't want to spray it with a sealer that is a matte after we got sparkles on here. I'll sprinkle you too. So what do y'all want to put on after the sprinkle, after the little, so are you thinking sprinkles? And we can put sprinkles and balls or peppermint, I mean, whatever y'all think. Sprinkles. And I can lay them out once I get her glittered up and see. Y'all might. Oh, you sprinkle me. Thank you, Miss Andrea. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate all the sprinkles for sure. Thank you, thank you. save my, which I'm not spilling a whole lot, but every little bit counts. Okay, so we have got to make a gingerbread paper towel holder is on the agenda. So I'm hoping to be through with this tomorrow and get started on that for Thursday, if all possible. Roll it right along. Let's see. So are y'all planning on doing one of these? And you could even do it, I was thinking yesterday, you could even do the same design with the little Dollar Tree pumpkins. You could definitely do it with those too. And you really wouldn't even have to spray the foam around it if you didn't want to. But I think that would be cute, just to be on a miniature scale. You could get a flower pot and turn it upside down to set the little pumpkins on. And either you'll need to mix your paint and your Mod Podge up together. Now, if you just put Mod Podge on and then paint it, it's not gonna seal. It's not gonna be as smooth as if you mix your paint and your Mod Podge together. Or you can take the tacky glue and put some cornstarch in it and your paint. Because if you use a styrofoam ball, then it's going to have holes, perforated little holes all in it, you know. So if you use the cornstarch and tacky glue, that's going to give you a smooth finish. And I've used on fake bakes before, Mod Podge and glue, and that kind of gives you a. Can you use all the colors of the balls? I can. The balls, the white, red, and green. We can use all three colors, and that way each one it'll kind of look like, you know, big sprinkles is what it'll look like. So definitely. And we could even use, you know, the balls and the sprinkles if y'all want to. Whichever, whatever. Get a few more back over here on this side before it got dry. I'm I'm not having to get it way up here at the top because when this sits down like this, it's going to kind of hide a little bit of it. So as that dries, we'll be able to see more sparkles on it. But I'm glad we did our little glue on there, and I'll have to get the little strings up. All right, let me put this back in here, the majority of it anyway. Quite a bit of a waste to just dump it all. These over this way. So, y'all, the vase fillers, you can get them at Hobby Lobby, or now I have not, in the last year or so, have not been able to find vase fillers at Dollar Tree. But these did come from Dollar Tree a couple years ago. These came from Hobby Lobby. And I've got some more over here that I think came from these came from Hobby Lobby. So, let's see. We can do it like this and have red, green, white. I wish I had the time. I have to go back to my mom's house. Oh my goodness. Back. Okay. You're not half crazy. Too much to do and not enough time. Hey, I get it. I get it. So, we can put the balls and or some of all the sprinkles on there. So y'all just let me know if y'all want balls and sprinkles, just balls, or just what. And y'all let me know that while I go on to the next step. All right, so we're gonna need to use 2 different sprinkles on this, or adorable. Thank you. Miss Tiff says both. Y'all hear the motorcycle? So we're gonna need to do one of these at a time. Let's see. And I got a red sprinkle. A red, not sprinkle. A red glitter. There's the red glitter. It might have been in my paintbrush. Let's see now. And y'all, the reason why I really wanted to do the glitter on top of these and then add the balls or sprinkles or both or whatever, because of this being Halloween pumpkins. You know, I'm not making the Halloween crafts, so I don't really want it to be shown, the face of the Halloween bucket. So I wanted to put the glitter on there, kind of hide it. It don't need to be on our ice cream anyway. Yeah, that'll be some red. Okay. I guess it's not going to matter because we're going to be putting little red balls and all that on there. So, but anywho, balls look good. Good deal. I think the balls give it more diminished. The confetti looks like sprinkles. Good deal. When is the wedding? I don't know. I'm not sure. My son comes home. Y'all, it's funny because it's so weird. He leaves the Philippines over there on the 26th at 8 something. At night, he gets here at 6 something. So he goes backwards there on the 26th. So he goes backwards. He 14-hour flight or 15-hour flight. So he'll leave over there at like 8:40 p.m. and get here at 6:40 p.m. that same day after being on the flight for 15, 16 hours. So I can't call him. It costs too much to call on the phone, so. So see, that's going to kind of camouflage all that. Okay. We'll do this. What time is it? We got about 10 minutes left. And y'all, we're just going to do this on all 3 of them. Just like this. Being we're coming up on our hour, let me go ahead and move this one because y'all done see what we're doing there. And these red and white ones, we've got different sizes. Let's see, these are, we got enough. Some out here. Let y'all see what this is going to look like. It's going to be so cute. Yes, ma'am, Miss Andrea. And y'all, a wedding, what Miss Tiff was talking about, my son got engaged a few days ago. So, it'll be the first of the 3 that's getting married. We got 3 boys. So, 3 sons. They're not, well, they're boys, but they're 3 sons. And so I'm excited. So we might need to get some down here. So what do y'all think? How you like it? How do you like it? What's your thoughts? I'm trying not to get too high up because I guess it ain't gonna matter too much. I don't think it would get in the way. Put it that way. And we can come back, and if this is not enough, we can fill in some more. I'm just trying to drizzle them around. Thank you, Miss Andrea. Cute, love it. Thank you, Miss Tia. We're excited. Come back, we can add a few more here and there and yonder. And I don't know, the red may not show up much for y'all, but some out there on the edge a little bit. Y'all, they going on the floor and everywhere. Everywhere. And even the little balls has got little glitters on them. Hey, Miss Nancy. How are you, my friend? How is your recovery? Let's put a ribbon there. Come over here. We're making a giant ice cream cone to go with our gingerbread girl back there. So we will be live in the morning, same time, 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. It's 12 Eastern. To assemble all this together. We'll need to paint our cherry, because we're going to have a cherry on top. And assemble it. So that's what we're doing in the morning, y'all. So y'all just remember tomorrow morning. And then we're going to put this together. And then y'all go watch Miss Robin after that. Y'all get double pleasure. Love it. Thank you, Miss Robin. I think it's going to be cute. I think it's going to be cute. We're rocking at 57 minutes, so I don't want to take y'all past an hour. So we're just going to get this on. I will put on the glitter of the other two and put on their balls. And then tomorrow we're going to assemble them. We're going to, we'll have to paint our cherry. And assemble everything. So I hope y'all can come hang out in the morning and see us finish this. And then Thursday we're doing a gingerbread man paper towel holder. And y'all, these are all different sizes. The green ones did come from Hobby Lobby. The buckets came from Walmart. Gaps and Cracks, you can get at Walmart, Home Depot. The other little bucket came from Dollar Tree. Just trying to mix up the colors a little bit. Because you know, sprinkles are not perfect anyway. All right, so we put our boards in our cone. We made lines on our cone. Let me get that open, y'all. So they're going to look like this. Then I'm going to do the same thing to the white and the green. So we started putting the glitter on there. And we'll put the little balls on there. Then it's going to go up to the green. So it's starting to look like an ice cream cone. Isn't that cute? So then tomorrow we're going to assemble everything. I'm going to finish up these two. We're going to paint our cherry and put it all on top and finish it up. I think she's going to be so cute. Okay, Miss Daisy said, it is getting better, still cannot use it. Oh, the nerve endings are still giving me the most issues, but thank God it is functional. Oh, Miss Nancy, still praying for you, honey. So cute. Thank you, Miss Andrea. Okay, so tomorrow, Wednesday, 11 o'clock Central Standard Time, I'm going to come back. We're going to paint our cherry and glue it all together and let y'all see the finished product. So what I'm going to do today is go get some spray paint. I'm going to paint this a lighter brown. It's going to be like a tan, so it'll look more like a cone. Get some more gaps and cracks. I'm going to put a foam board. It's round. And I'm going to spray some foam on it. And get it ready for in the morning so we can paint our cherry and assemble everything and let y'all see it. So y'all come hang out with me tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, 9 Pacific, 10 Mountain, 11 Central, 12 Eastern. Get it right. And then Robin will be live after that. So y'all will get a little intermission. Y'all can go eat lunch and then come hang out with Robin. So we will keep y'all entertained tomorrow if y'all are bored. So anyway, thank y'all for hanging out, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Remember, I love you, God bless you, and praying for you all. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.